Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to make a slide, but not just a normal slide. No, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make an lava slide where Steve and I are going to race off. Sounds really cool, right? Well, because it is. So let's do this. Wait, hold up, that reminds me of that one time that I was casually fidget spinning and someone came up to me and he told me that he could spin his fidget spinner really fast. But I gave him the option to bet with me that I would definitely fidget spin faster, and I spun it so fast that it reached a couple of 100 miles, and it was so insane. All of the holes and colors were just lines, and it was super duper cool because that is what fidget spinning is, and I did it so fast that it was even cooler. But after a moment that it was still cool, it started to be less cool because I smelled something funny. And what do I see to my left? That was fire. It was a really fudged up situation because I could potentially set the world record on fidget spinning, or I could lay the fidget spinner down and then I would not have a world record in the Guinness World of Records book, and I would not go down in history as a fidget spinning god, but people just had to tell this story from mouth to mouth. Or I could take a water bucket and put the fire out and be a little hero and get a medal from the mayor because I apparently done a good deed, and then sometimes you get a medal from the mayor because you then get set in the spotlight and you deserve that if the mayor picks you. But I chose something that was not even an option to most people. I took that darn fidget spinner and I decided to make a chopper out of it, and I spun it once again so fast that it just took off with my finger on it, and I was floating through the air like an attack helicopter, and I was making one hell of a sound. Well, not with my fidget spinning professionalities, but actually with my mouth, and it sounded pretty cool, so I kept doing it until I then quote unquote landed, and I was going so fast off the air. Well, anyway, it felt like I was going fast, but I was making sounds of a helicopter, so I might have been a bit woozy, and I just thought a lot of things were happening, but it did not even happen. But was sure that this fidget spinner took off with my finger on it, and we fled from the crime scene that we made with that same fidget spinner. I called that one fidget spinner Harry, and he is a green fidget spinner, and I love him to death because he is really cool and he can go very fast. Like if he would be in the next Sonic game, it would not be a Sonic game anymore, but people are only going to take Harry the fidget spinner because he would be the best character in the game, and everyone likes himself an overpowered character because you can just beat some noobs with it, and that is obviously nice. But I decided that our green fidget spinner called Harry deserved retirement because I had used him a couple of months by that time and he had gone off a lot and he was still happy fidget spinner, but I missed him because I really wanted to be an attack chopper again. And I was definitely the coolest guy in my class, and it was really cool because if I wanted to go to my house in between breaks I just could because I had a darn chopper in my pants, and I would whip that chopper out and I would take one person at a time to go to my house, or if we wanted we went to the mall that was nearby the school and we could land the helicopter on top of the mall and we would get a personal escort from the mall people because we were so special that we were listed on the all-time fidget spinning list, and by that we made it onto the very important person list as well, or otherwise called the VIP list. And it was really cool because we would get a personal escort to all the stores that we wanted to, and people would look at us that we were very special. Well, we pretty much were because we were a darn helicopter that just landed on top of the roof, and I was carrying that helicopter in my pants, and that fidget spinner was the only thing I could not keep in my pants, because I am like woman who is your man's, can't not keep my fidget spinner in my pants. My crush don't love me no more, she kicked me out. I'm like, bro. But no, on a serious note, we are going to build a nice storage home for little attack chopper Harry, but we have more fidget spinners and we can store them here and people can walk around, and if they find a house with fidget spinners, and I would not even care if those people would take 1 or 2 fidget spinners. But if we make this a really nice warm and cozy fidget spinning house where we could have a little tournament where people can show their skills, and it would all be cool. And if we are going to keep this nice, well, what are we going to call this place? Pink Fidget Spinning Club? Yeah, that sounds like a place where I would go to on a casual Friday out. Well, anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, and if we are going to keep this nice and cozy warm place that we called the Pink Fidget Spinning Club. Yeah, that sounds like a place where I would go to on a casual Friday out. Well anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, and if we are going to keep this nice and cozy warm place that we called the Pink Fidget Spinning Club. But have you ever met up with your friends and did all of those cool spins with your fidget spinner, because it apparently is really cool and people are cool, and they get happy because they are cool, and that is nice to see for them. But I am going to build this fidget spinner club and I am going to leave the door open, and all of you that walk around and actually find this place, you can just walk in and we can have a good time, and it is all going to be good fun because we are doing a meetup with fidget spinners. And if you don't want to take your own fidget spinner, you can take one here because this is a fidget spinner club. And if this is a business for the long run and these fidget spinners stay relevant for a long time, then I am going to build a stage where people can go up and do the wildest things with fidget spinners that they are able to do. And we are going to build some stairs around all of that stage, and people can sit there and you can order drinks and food. Definitely cookies and or with waffles, and if you all want, maybe some spaghetti and some pizzas, because I think everyone likes that. But yeah, our little business idea is coming along pretty nice, even though I say so myself. If I keep up with the rent and people actually show up to this party place, but it would be great if we get some people, and if I make a profit out of this $1 million idea, and I will buy some nice apartments in a city like New York or Tokyo, and I won't have to work. And if people ask me, what do you do for a living, then I will just tell them that I run that one place in Minecraft that blew up with popularity, and I am the proud owner of that place because I thought of that idea and I trademarked it, so now I get money from every company that tries to do the same. Well, I don't think that is how trademarks work, but that is okay because it might be like that, I don't know, like maybe it is. Who knows? Only the people that work on trademark will know. Is that a company? I don't know. So many questions that have no answers, but they really need answers because I want to know. And now I am almost at the next one of that, but I failed to. I need to try that again. But we need to try and try again. If we fail, and if we don't, then we will fail forever. So never give up on things that you want to accomplish, or if it isn't possible, then well, I think you should not ruin your life thanks to that one thing. But if something is possible and you believe in yourself, go for it, my mate. But this is not a motivational video. I am not no Shia LaBeouf, so I can't make such statements. I think that is something that he still needs to keep doing, and I have no right to do such a thing as that manly man. But while I am talking so much, I am distracting myself from the failure that I was before. But look at me now. We made it, and we can do another one. I am not sure what this is, but I think you need to not touch the snow. With another game, you have some snowman people, and when you touch them you blow up. And that was something like we did before. But hey, did we end up in Egypt? Well, I am not sure where we are, but this map is made from sand, so it must be something like that, and I am sure that we will amuse ourselves. But we are in Egypt, so I think that amusing ourselves is something that is probably not that hard to do. But I like that there are ladders that you need to climb, and it is actually not that difficult to get to the ends of parkours right here. But it is really fun to play this parkour. Like this next one after the ladder thing is actually much harder because you need to keep your momentum, but it is cool that the first block is a slime block and you bounce off of the block, and it is cool, and you gain a lot of height, and that is something that you just need to have because otherwise you would not be able to make it. But I can't seem to make it either, so this is not really that fun, but we need to keep trying and it will all be alright, and we will make it to the end eventually, and it is cool, so we need to keep trying, and if we stop trying then we will feel the pain forever. Let's just think about that, and just like that we made it, and now we need to jump some really difficult jumps, but we almost made it first try. We just missed this last block. We did not have enough speed to get on top of that last block, but that is okay because we can try again, and we don't have to race a clock, and we just need to take our time and we will get there. Don't you even worry about it. Like, see, that is how easy things are, and just like that we just made it to the next stage. Oh no, it's a joke. We didn't make the very last jump, but we can once again try again, and this one was relatively easy, so it is alright, my mates. So, let's just try again, and again, and eventually we will get there. But I don't understand why I am failing at this one, because this one is actually pretty easy, but I don't have enough momentum on the very last jump. Or maybe I am just afraid to touch the cactus and hurt myself and that I am holding back so I won't get hurt, but I don't know. We will get there. I am not even worried about that. With great skill comes great responsibility, and I do not yet have a lot of responsibility, so let's just keep trying and that we are going to get there and then it will be alright. And just like that we made it, and it looks like we need to jump on top of cacti and then we are done. Oh no, we are now inside of the Grand Canyon or something. Why is it this orange? I am not sure, but it seems like the guy who made this really stepped his game up with this one, because look at it, you need to jump on top of a fence on top of glass panels, and I can't even reach the first jump, so I think I am going to struggle with this one right here, guys. But that is okay because I made it to the well, then never mind, but I'll be there once again. But I am starting to get hungry, so maybe I can think to myself that if I make this parkour, then by the end there will be a juicy burger waiting for me to eat it, and it would be served on a plate with all kinds of things that are delicious, and there will be waffles and there will be chicken and cupcakes, and it will have some spaghetti and all the things that I like. And when I get there I am sure that I will be full after one plate, and then I will cry because then there are so many things that I like to eat, but I am not hungry anymore because I have a little stomach, and then I will cry because all of the nice things are going to the garbage can, and then I will be sad and I will be even less happy than I was a minute ago when I was still stuck at that one parkour, just like I am at the moment. But I think that this one is a bit easier than the previous one though, so I think that I will be alright with this one, and I will get to the end without too much hassle just like I just did. But this one looks a bit difficult though, so I am not sure how I will react to this one. And look at the heights. If you are afraid of heights, then I don't think this one is for you. You might want to skip this one and just fly to the next one. But we will keep trying, and I think that in a couple of seconds we would be done with this glass panel thing. Well, that wasn't, oh my, I didn't make it. Well, now I am pretty mad. Let's cheat just a little bit. Well, it is not really cheating. Well, it actually is, but let's just not call it cheating, but let's call it making it easier for yourself. I have removed a couple of blocks, so if I make it to the orange will bit, then I have basically made it to the end, and then it will be alright and we are safe and sound. But if we don't, then we have to keep trying. But look at this, I made it to the end, and if I did not remove those 3 blocks then I would have fallen. But it seems like these last 2 ones were time-based. But those were the easiest ones. And what am I going to do? No, you might ask. Well, I am not really sure yet, but I have 1 yellow wool block as a reward, so I guess that we maybe could use that to cheat in the... Oh wait, no, we need to call it making it easier for yourself. But as I said, that this looks like one hell of a difficult parkour, and we are no longer in adventure mode but we are in survival mode, so we also need to watch our health and that we don't die, because we don't want to die. Do we? Well, at least I don't want to, so I am not going to. I am going to nail the poop out of this parkour right here right now. You can come with your Facebook Live and film this entire thing if you want. It is also going up on YouTube, so let's just watch it on YouTube, because in my personal opinion I like that more. But if I don't talk that much as I am doing right now, I could maybe focus a bit more on making these jumps. But that would not be fun for you guys, and I do everything for you guys. You know that, so I am going to challenge myself even more, and I am going to try to make it to the end while I am talking this entire time. And what do we have here then? I did not understand it at first, but I think that these orange blocks are there to guide me, that I have to jump on top of them, but they are invisible or something. So, I need to jump onto those, and I need to try and not fall, even though I can't even see the block that is beneath me. And we just need to try it again, and it is relatively easy once you understand what is going on, but I am trying to do it too fast, and that is why I am failing all the time. So actually I need to take my time, but I don't want you guys to get bored out, so I am still trying to do it fast as I am Sonic the Hedgehog. And when I am Sonic, then I think that if I do it just right, it will all be okay, and I will make it to the end without too much trouble, and it won't be that hard, and I will be okay when I get to the end, just like I was now. And now I need to jump on the pressure plate, and just like that I am in a golden world all of a sudden. Like a minute ago I was still struggling with the diamond one, and look at me now, I am nailing this parkour like I did it before, and I think that this is once again amazing that we have to find a ladder or something. But I think that also this is going to be okay, and just like that we made it, and now we need to jump on top of the blocks that are beneath the fences, and I fell down into the maze again, but luckily for me I remembered where the ladder was, but now I am doing it. Mom, get the camera. I am jumping towards fences that have a block beneath them, and that last one was really poopy. I am pretty embarrassed by that one, but I can try again, and I think there is one more stage behind this one with the fences, and when I have completed the last one of the golden parkour, then I think I will show up at the iron parkour, I guess, and that one will look pretty nice. I think I really like the look of iron blocks. I don't know about you, but I like that one, but we can't seem to get past that one fence with the block. But that is okay, because if we keep trying, eventually we will get it. And if I am taking too long, and with too long I mean like 10 minutes or something, then I will just cut to the part where I do make it. But I don't think that something like that would be necessary, but we will eventually get there, don't you even worry. And this was all it took, and I tried to make this last one in one try, but you can't always have anything you want in life, so I have to try that one again, because that first try was just a good try, but it was not good enough, but 2 times is